All right, fresh off the press, your man Reggie Wright Jr. Reggie Wright Jr. People that may not know, Reggie Wright Jr. is the mastermind behind the Death Row Records Security. He ran Death Row Records Security. All the people that are listening to to this, to my voice right now, they're totally aware of Reggie Wright Jr. Him and his daddy, Reggie Wright Sr., have just been nabbed in a drug sting. It appears that they have been involved with shipping drugs of all kinds, the whole assortment from the heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, pills, and pot, and marijuana, all that good stuff. The whole enchilada. They've been sending that from California to Memphis, Tennessee. Now, when I heard this story, I was like, "What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here! It sounds weird." But when I looked into, I went straight to the Justice Department website. I went to all kind of different news outlets, and I was hearing like different. They were actually doing some stories on it from different news outlets in Memphis. I didn't see anything really listed in California, like the LA Times or anything like that. But Memphis definitely had some news stories that they were running, and I looked in the actual Justice Department to see what kind of indictment or what kind of case they had against these individuals if this indeed was true. Because I was like, there's no way they got Reggie Wright Jr. and his daddy Reggie Wright Sr. and any kind of bullshit like this. But yes, it is true. And what the most interesting part of this whole crazy incident or this crazy indictment is that the members that are involved. Now in California, of course, there ties up with like different Mexican gangs, different Mexican mafias. That makes sense, especially if you're moving drugs on the West Coast. Okay, that makes sense. The other individuals in California happen to be the Grape St Crips. Now, for me, that totally rung bells. I'm like, what the fuck is Reggie Wright Jr. and Reggie Wright Sr. doing messing with the Grape St Crips on a major level? Like, you guys got some real business together, some real doings together. And we all know where Reggie Wright Jr. was coming from. He's coming from the whole death row camp. Now, when you have this certain tension that they try to explain that this is why Tupac got killed, because oh, he was messing with this and it was retaliation. They, when I was telling people a long time ago that this is a whole bullshit story that they're feeding you. They're feeding. They set this whole thing up to make it seem this way. And years later, in 2017, in June of 2017, it finally comes out. They're working together right now, still to this day, getting money. Now, remember back in the days in death row when they was getting all kind of trouble with money laundering, drug trafficking, raids on the offices. They were just doing all kind of shit, raiding their homes of the artists, hassling motherfuckers. They was indicting. Remember how they doing? They got Suge, they got Irv Gotti on the money laundering and all kind of bullshit ass trumped up charges. They did the same thing to what's his name, Jay Prince, when they sat there and swarmed the Triangle when they was trying to form together with Murder Inc., Rap-A-Lot, and Death Row. Man, everybody got just fucking swarmed. And look who's the mastermind behind the whole shit that's just watching it. It's Reggie Wright Jr. and Reggie Wright Sr. And might I add, for the people that don't know, the people I'm speaking of with the last name Wright, these motherfuckers are former police. His daddy, Reggie Wright Sr., was the head of police. His punk ass son, Reggie Wright Jr., he was a police, but he sat there and did some bullshit and got off, and he did some more bullshit disability or some shit. I don't know what he did. Then he went into security, started messing with Suge, got him fucked up, and this story is fucking amazing. It is bonkers. But anyway, this is my first impression looking at this shit right now. I'm gonna go into it more in depth, but yes, your man Reggie Wright Jr. and his old man. When you look at, I see all his interviews, right? I be watching Reggie Wright interviews or even listening to him if it's just audio. You could tell this motherfucker is the biggest liar, man. All these cops, I'm talking from Tim Brennan to, what's these other dudes' name? They was just on Vlad TV the other day. Like all these cops, the only cop that wasn't like full of shit is the one that's dead, and that's Russell Poole. So we're going to have more coming in on the story, but I just wanted to get that to you guys before we delve into it deeper as time passes on, because this is fresh, and it's going to go down. So we look forward to seeing how this all unfolds, but we at least wanted to get this out to the people so they can get their heads and keep their eyes open and see what's really happening before them. All right, East Side Up, East Siders. This is your man Tommy Creed. We'll speak to you real soon. Peace.